AT&T network update here, guys. Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. We back here with this video looking specifically how they're going to be doing some cost savings. Some of it might be new to you. Some of it was news to me. Let's go ahead and jump in here. I'll link this article in the description if you guys want to check it out on your own time. Titled, How AT&T's Network Chief Hopes to Cut a $1.6 billion electricity bill. That is quite the astonishing number, isn't it? $1.6 billion. All right, so they've got some cost cutting. They're essentially going to put part of its 5G network to sleep at night, kind of put it in, I guess, a hibernation mode, kind of like a computer would. Quote, we're constantly trying to reduce that when speaking about the $1.6 billion electric bill. He says, I think about that a lot. He was talking at a mobile future forward event, and the network chief went on to give some more disclosures. He said that the AT&T network electric bill has remained about the same at $1.6 billion a year, even as traffic on the network has skyrocketed. Part of what they've been doing as their strategies is to reduce the network energy consumption. They've been powering down parts of their wireless network at night when it's mostly unused. So in this instance, the radios that run low band will probably remain completely functional. So the band 14, the band 12, the band 29, all that stuff is going to stay running. But because network traffic is so light in those hours, think after midnight, they don't really need or have to have the mid-band radios on. So in order to save the electricity, they'll shut down the radios and the antennas, everything that's connected to power that's on like mid-band or whatever, that gets turned off temporarily. So they can put them on timers. They can do all that themselves. They can do it all remotely, and they can save that money, and they can reduce their power consumption. So I guess good for the economy in terms of their economics and their cost savings, and then good for energy as it relates to climate change. So this is something he says that is new to them, but the energy savings are coming as a big selling point for vendors. Ericsson, for example, has this new radio that they're selling that uses 40% less power than previous products. I'm probably going to do a spotlight of that on the Patreon if you guys are interested in that. I'll put a link in the description for my Patreon page. You guys can get access to all those videos. But it's going to be like a collective suite of approaches and strategies to reduce cost operations. I will tell you guys, I can tell you for sure internally at T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon. So it's not just one carrier. They're all trying to find ways to cut costs. You know, they've got initiatives and programs for reducing their carbon footprint, carbon neutral, carbon negative. Everybody's trying to do their part and save money and then reduce those operations as much as possible. But it's really just about controlling costs. You know, at the end of the day, you could say all these nice things about the environment. As long as it benefits the company, they are going to be motivated to do it. So it'll be cost savings. It goes on here to talk more about like the capacity of these, I don't know, some of these data centers and stuff. It's some interesting stuff. I'll let you guys read that, but don't be surprised if you notice, and some of you guys may have the phones to do this. You can use like Samsung Band Selector. You can go into like Open Signal Check Pro and stuff like that. You can go into your settings, your menu settings with iPhones. If you run a speed test or you check the network connections at 9 p.m. and you see that you're connected to like 5G plus N77, the 3700 megahertz, you see AWS and PCS, band 2, band 66. You see all that and everything's great, super fast. And then late at night, you notice it's kind of slower a little bit. Not bad, but you don't see the same throughput. It literally might be because of this. I was talking to some friends about this earlier, and then I saw some commentary within the SMT Discord and some of the group chats talking about how at 12:10 a.m. they noticed that they were losing access. Like PA Tech was saying that losing access to mid-band channels at night, and it looks like what he suspected has been confirmed. So if you've noticed it, you got a pretty sharp eye here. It's not your imagination. They are doing this. All right, now I don't know if it impacts you. Most people are not awake past midnight. Probably a small percentage of people, maybe on like some Saturday night action. I don't know, but they probably can run that. It can be intelligently managed. It could be turned off and on demand. Right? There's lots of ways to do this. It's good. I think this is smart for them to do that. I wouldn't be shocked if the other carriers are doing it too. They just haven't commented on it. Maybe you guys can comment down below if you have seen this, noticed this from AT&T or any other carrier. Very interesting way to handle the situation. All right, comment down below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more, and turn on that bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for everything, including my Gmail address for business inquiries, as well as my Twitter handle in the description. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Peace.